Group A, what is Group A's strategy assignment? It is to develop strategic planning for solutions. First, you need to understand the topic or the strategy given to you. To addressing oil spillage and its damaging effect in that area. So that's what you present to us now, right? Yes. Some of the things actually here that I thought maybe you have considered if you did. Look at them. That is it here. So you B, please engage whenever necessary. You have the floor. Joseph, right? Your time starts now. Please come and stand here. Stand there, please. I'm presenting to us. No, just stay there, stay there. Okay. Let's go. You have the floor.
This is our challenge. So in value, we are losing 700,000 barrels of oil per day. Multiply that by the estimated.
So you are losing 700 what?
1,000 barrels of oil per day.
To spillage or what?
Spillage and yes, spillage that could be caused by infrastructural decay or vandalism.
Okay. Okay.
And so if you use an average oil price of $8,000 per day, it gives you about $5.6 billion per day loss.
So the oil spillage worth is what you're saying,
$5.6 billion per day.
Is that correct?
You said 700,000 barrels
per day, yes.
And what was the price?
At $80.
So by direction or by different production.
Yeah. So it means that either your oils are leaking due to vandalism or the producers are refusing to produce because of the loss of their produce. So if you look at it in terms of
okay, valid. Yes, yes. That makes sense. Go
Also, if you look at the environmental impact, it means that we have environmental degradation. That means you can't farm in those areas. We also have marine degradation because, of course, water becomes unusable for household activities, and then we also have marine lives that are lost due to starvation of oxygen. Furthermore, we looked at the reputational impact on the company. It means that the host communities and the country will not trust our operation as an irresponsible operator within that ecosystem. Now,
please give it to them, give it to them, give it to them. Let's go.
We look at the factors responsible for this, and we use them. We know there are two factors actually, external and internal factors. And so to properly capture this, we need the personal analysis to capture these factors. Then under the E, which is the economic reasons, we have poverty and low per capita income. So when people are starving, we have this ideology that this is our
correct. Next.
Go and sell. I know the impact is that once people begin to vandalize because of the local refining, the investors will refuse to want to invest, which also means that we are also losing investment opportunities towards produce more oil. Revenue is lost to the country.
Give it to them,
Social development our strategies, what do? We identify the stakeholders in that environment. And our stakeholders include the host communities, right? It also include our regulators because they make laws that cover the operations within this environment. We look at the security agencies too because also involved in ensuring that our projects are implemented and our projects are also secure. Our projects are secure. We look at the state and local government agencies and we look at other industry players, the Shells, the Total,
correct.
If these guys don't play together, we can't have an oil ecosystem, all of our gas ecosystem in Nigeria, and they don't do their own part. They're going to have what disarray in the industry. Then we now consider that the options for us to tackle these challenges. So we evaluated these two options to look at the risks involved. So if you go with option one, we know that because it's capital intensive, there is a risk of what? Delayed activity.
Okay. Option two.
You understand? There's also a risk of what? Cost overrun. There's also a risk of that activity which is the cleanup and regulation what's even happening again due to bureaucracy and a lot of political and other
yes. So you have chosen option two, right?
Yes.
What is the timeline for the option two?
So for the option two, we have 18 months and we have a work program.
So what's the program? Thank you. What's the work program?
So the work program is a breakdown of the different components that makes up option two, how these jobs will be done, and how much time is apportioned to each component of the activity, more like the tactics, and how long the tactics will take to be implemented.
Thank you. All right, take this.
We solved the next problem in 5 minutes.
Take all points. Group B, any area of improvement, comments on the presentation? Group B, please.
Mark the nation not talk.
No. Mark the nation. That's it. You two will talk when it comes to gas.
Oh my God.
Wait. Okay, I'm the only operation in class.
Thank you. Please, one more time. Let's do it to today. All right. So we want to welcome Team B now. All right, to speak on the topic. Develop a strategy document, right, to foster NADC management, that's leadership, and general staff relationship. The focus being transitional to agile leadership 2 years. Okay, so with me, let's have Mr. Manji to come forward. Let's give it to him. You have the floor.
Good morning, distinguished board members.
Good morning.
I'm here to present to you our strategic plan as given to us by the Honorable Minister for Petroleum Affairs, Mr. Phillips. Without much ado, we will go into our methodology and present you our plan. Our first step was conducting our objectives and analysis assessment. Our second was to formulate our strategies. The third was to implement our strategies, and the fourth was monitoring and evaluation. With that, I will flip the board and go into further detail.
Let's go.
That's the Okay. All right, I must introduce our team members. We have Mr. Solomon, Mr. Yoma. I'm not speaking to Alberos like Thank you. Mr. Ivan, Mr. Yusuf, and Mr. Chimerayan. So, under our objectives and analysis, option A was first to enhance leadership agility. That was the objective given to us. And then B objective was foster management staff relations to achieve this in 2 years by the year 2025. The issues in our analysis after deciding on step 2, which was to do nothing or to take action. We chose to take action. We now move to formulation of our strategy, and we use the SWOT analysis to achieve that. For S, which is our strength, we have a high-paying industry remuneration. We also have a large and skilled workforce. For W, which is our weaknesses, we have hierarchical leadership structure, and that is not good for us to determine. Opportunities which we have in the company are to develop new business opportunities and develop growth in existing businesses. Threats, we have industrial action threats, and then negative economic indices like high rising cost of living, poor forex exchange rates, and so on. Now we identify the root causes of the poor management staff relationship. To counter that, management will have to develop not only smart but smarter KPIs.
Give it for them! Nice one! Let's go.
The second root cause we identified was poor work-life balance. Extremely poor work-life balance. To counter that, we decided and analyzed that management has to introduce flexi working, where staff have the option of remote work, staff have the option of e-work, where they don't have to physically be in a boss's office or in management meetings. We also looked at poor communications and decided that communications between management and staff need to be enhanced. Not only enhanced, but also made more transparent. Next, we looked at what policy somersaults, and the solution to that was to eliminate discretion in management decisions, to make sure government policies are strictly applied across the board without fear, favor, or favoritism.
Nice one, nice. Go, interesting.
So, distinguished board members, we move to the implementation phase. We have 3 key implementation parameters.
Yeah.
First is to set up a cross-functional team with clear and distinct and defined terms of reference. The second is transparent communication channels between this cross-functional committee, management, and staff alongside other stakeholders in the company. And the third is to allocate resources to enable full achievement of the terms of reference as defined by the committee. And then the fourth one, we have our evaluation and control systems in place to monitor and ensure the implementation of the terms of reference from the committee. Number one is to set up a monitoring team to monitor all aspects as defined, both physical, virtual, policy, spiritual. This cross-functional team will also prepare and submit bi-weekly reports, not only to management, but to board and representatives of the stakeholders, so that the communication is diverse and diluted. It is not going to one body or one authority. And the third we have is incident record keeping, where all incidents emanating from the day this committee was inaugurated will be recorded to monitor any violations, any actions that need to be taken up to or escalated to the board level. Next one is stakeholder feedback channels and forms. It is important to have this so that we hear from our constituents, our members, our employees, our stakeholders, if indeed the measures being taken are taking hold and getting implemented. And lastly, we have to review our performance against our strategy to course correct in case of any issues we have. Like I said, we have a feedback loop on our objectives That's our feedback loop. And lastly, I must say, while I commend Group A for their initiatives in developing their strategic plan to address oil spillage, I must say, there is no way Group A will succeed if Group B does not succeed.
At this point, hold on, guys. This is now very interesting. Again, one more time, give it to TC. Good job done, objectively. He said the fact that, hold on, the last statement is quite strategic. It removed silent work. No, the last comment by saying that if B does not succeed, A cannot succeed. That's emphatic and that is spot on. So the motivation starts from inside out. So B must first succeed before A can achieve their goal. And that's spot on. So I give it to you guys. Spot on. Thank you very much. So let me say one more thing. So comments to the guys.
Yes.
Team A. Fire. Ask questions again.
In the military, there's what we call Doba. In Doba, you walk into a hall with your generals and your corporals, and you take off your ranks, you leave them at the door, and you speak to each other, soldier to soldier, man to man. That is the type of communication we want to enhance.
Give it to me. My general.
It is about genuine, open, empathetic communication. And that is why Team B is addressing the board at the directive of the minister. We have engaged stakeholders over and
Thank you very much. So, as we conclude on this, really, I'm excited to hear this and the fact that we're able to align the thoughts and the stuff we're able to, we're speaking here since Monday, this moment. You see, vision alignment spoke out from the last sentence he made again. He aligned vision A and vision B together to say which one comes first. I say B goes first for you to be able to achieve project A. And that's talking about being open and being strategic. Because if you go to an implement A first, then B is there on arrival. You know, again, as a matter of urgency and importance, let us give it ourselves This is good. This is good. I'm excited. I'm excited because you were able to internalize all the stuff we're talking about. The entire training, reminded you of the things you do, letting your subconscious mind. You need to learn, of course, new things as well. And my hope is that at the end of today, at the end of the week today, going into the new year, be able to apply all of these frameworks, models, knowledge that we'll be able to impart in the course of this 5 days training. Again, thank you for your time, for your support, the heated debate.
Our facilitator were really thankful for this wonderful engagement we've had for this week. Permit me to call on CC. CC, please do on behalf of the platform.
For us, even as the younger ones. I want to thank the facilitators. It's been a very rich training session. It's something that we wish we could both have both the material and the recording of the training, because a lot of conversations had gone on that we would like to listen back at again to draw some lessons from. But we'll take the time and go through the materials as they will be provided to us. And I'm also pleased that with the number of persons we have here, we have people we can fall back to when we go back to the office, when we miss out on anything, or if we are faced with any strategic assignment, we can collaborate now and bring out very powerful output as a team. I'm looking forward to a new phase 2 strategy department in the coming year with the knowledge we have gathered in this training, and I trust that it will be for the better regardless of whatever changes we may be experiencing at the moment. And I wish all of us safe travel back to our respective destinations until we see again. Thank you, Philips Consulting. Thank you, senior colleagues. Thank you, colleagues. God bless all of us.
Thank you.